So here we are, the second and much overdue session of a new career. We are nowhere near enough gold to start our own clan or guild should I say. So just going to crack on and make our way through the Broken Spire. Hoping to unlock arena, start doing the arena matches as a way of gaining souls to strengthen our existing troops. Still a fair way to go before we unlock arena.
I wait.
So the reason to do arenas at the first opportunity is a way of strengthening your troops, is that you don't actually need to have a particularly strong troop. The arena gives you randomized troop cards to choose from that you don't actually yet own. Kind of levels off the playing field, as it were. So this team, my team, we have green, followed by red and blue, followed by blue. Could be a little more diverse. We'll probably get a lot more diverse before too long. The enemy are using purple, blue and purple. So we will definitely be eating blue when it comes along. We will most likely try and deny them purple when it's good to do so. We've started off with 3 skulls available. We have an attack of 4, which would take off the shielding of the first enemy. They cannot as yet put together 3 purples, nor 3 blues. Taking these skulls, unfortunately, will give them 3 purples. Not taking the skulls would mean they will do 2 damage to us. We could take some green, we could take some red, or we could just swallow the fact they're going to get some purple, but their unit will only have 2 health left, and hopefully we'll be able to finish it off before it collects any more. But then not taking the skulls also gives them the chance at purple, but this game will generally tend to go for the skulls and not link the colours. Not all the time, but most often. So I am going to take the skulls. That was a confusing move, probably just done deliberately bad move because of the low level that the game's at right now. Because obviously he could have charged himself up. And he can get purple there, he can get blue there, he can get purple here. For me, I can get green, I can get blue. I'm going to take the blue. I think, yes. No, yes, no, yes. Yes, I'm going to take the blue. Oh, here we go. We get a free turn here, as well as charging up our green. Now, what to do with the rest of the turn? Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Well, it's tempting to take the brown that we don't need because it will collapse the purple, which we also don't need. I figure we'll probably just take what we actually need this time. and blue. Red and blue, red and blue. Which one shall we take? We will take the blue because he uses both purple and blue. Let's just take a look at our abilities, refresh our memories. Cleanse myself, deal 4 damage to enemy, gain 4 attack if the enemy dies. Well, we know that the first enemy is going to die, so that sounds good to me. Time to attack. And just in time, since he has 9 out of 10 of the mana he needs. This does seem to be our best move right now. Oh, what a shame Rex isn't in first position right now with his increased attack. Oh well. Blue or green or blue, gonna take blue. 4 damage to an enemy. Give Rex some of what he needs. I think we can happily suffer that. More for Rex. And we have everything we need to finish the game. So, first turn. Let's take some off of this guy. Goblin gets an extra turn. So, we will use Rex this time. And our final move. On to the next battle. Well, there's a lot of purple that is going to give us an extra turn. There's some yellow that's going to give us an extra turn. Don't need either, but going to take them out of the equation anyway. Look, more extra turns. Ah, now we've made an extra turn that actually gives us something we can use. And after all that, this is still a very purple board. I see the blue flashing, hinting at us. Can't connect any green right now. We could take the blue or we could take the red. The enemy can use the blue, it can't use the red. The enemy will probably take the red just to deprive us of it, even though it could be charging itself up with purple. That's taking the red. So yes, green and red to choose from. I'm going to take the red. selected that. So we could take the red, but it'd be no use to me now that Rex is fully charged. Taking this green. Looking at where those others will drop down to. So I take this green, this line is going to drop down by 3 places. So that will actually go there, so we still won't make a line. And then that one will come to here. So we won't get any red out of it, but still going to take the green. So we have the blue. Oh, we have an extra turn. And I'm not going to complain about getting that either. So, we have the blue. Or we could take the green. The green's going to give us an extra turn, so we take the Let's see what his ability is. Destroy a rogue. Gain 2 armor, boosted by all green gems destroyed. Right. Oh. Have to finish him off. So check what the Ettins are going to do. Destroy a column, gain 1 attack, boosted by all purple gems destroyed. Ah, glad he's not in first place. Could be time to go on the offensive. Don't want to destroy green gems particularly, so I'm going to go with Rex's attack to start with. Ooh, even though I could kill their first unit and increase my attack by 4, I do feel right now it's most important to attack them. Happy to see some more green. Ooh, yes, I think we'll take the vertical. We'll leave this horizontal, because there's a chance of, say, for example, that dropping down 1, and then we can connect those. There's the possibility of a blue, but I would really want to get my green guys charged up before making use of the Lance Knight. Is a Lance Knight? Yes, Lance Knight. Oh, tickle me if you want. Okay, it does 4 damage. It's not enough to kill the Ettin, which is a real shame. But I do feel it's best to do him damage now than later.
Take this!
Well, well, well. Take the brown, get an extra turn, and bring the skulls together all in one move. That sounds tasty to me. More green. No green. No red. I could take the blue, or I could just kill off that unit. That is, of course, no, I can't kill off that unit. But will it hit the first unit with skulls? There's the question. Gems are removed from the board with full effect, so yes. If I take out this line, is it rows or columns? Oh no, it's rows, so I could only take out one skull and it would do 1 damage. Not really worth it in that case. Going to take the blue. Not seeing any matches that are going to give me mana this turn, so going to relieve them of some brown. I'm going to scratch my head why they didn't take these. He's got an extra turn. Oh, he's fully charged. So his attack is now 5, but he's not in a position to affect skulls, so I'm not terribly worried. And there's pretty much nothing going to give me mana that I can see. If I destroy this row, that's some decent skull damage. And a bit of armor on top. Oh, yes, it does look like I'm going to be taking either purple or brown. His units are already charged up, so I'm not terribly worried about the brown right now. Let's roll some purple. And I'll thank him for the extra time. Ah, very tasty. So I will start by using some green with my goblin, get an extra turn, and then collect some green and get another extra turn. Goodbye to you.
Mana surge.
And it's all over, as the famous TV show said. Or should I say, as the famous TV show quoted from the famous football match. And the reward is a bit of gold. So we just unlocked the stone wall challenge. The stone wall has no attack, but boss of this location, Luther, can give an attack point to its fellow units when it uses its ability. If you can do away with Luther before he does that, then they have absolutely no attack in their team. The stone wall will be in first position. You have attack of 0. Whenever it lines up skulls, it will do 0 damage to you. Because of that, you would actually avoid using the skulls yourself. If you line up the skulls, you'll damage the stone wall, which is the thing that has no attack. So rather than damaging the skull wall, you would avoid the skulls as much as you could. Actually let the stone wall collect brown so that it can repair itself, whilst you take out the rest of the team. So you prioritise Luther. I mean, you'll see this in a moment anyway. But you would prioritise Luther, stop the stone wall from getting any attack, and then take out the rest of the team, leaving just the stone wall. And then you would just take it to pieces. But before that, we're going to get on with the quest. I just noticed my on-air symbols disappeared. But no, we're still on air. See how dangerous this team is. The Banshee. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and transfer all blue gems to red to boost the effect and gain 3 souls. It doesn't really bother me if the AI gathers souls. But boosting the damage. 3 damage with a ratio of 2 to 1. So, for every 2 blue gems it destroys, and it transforms all of them, you'll get another point of damage. So currently that's a lot of blue. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, it would get like 5 extra damage. That'd be 8 damage if it got to attack currently. So its colours are purple and yellow. Purple will go to the first units from top down. Yellow will go directly to the Banshee. And we are going to start off with getting ourselves an extra turn.
Mana Surge.
Looking now, I mean, we can take the skulls, hit them with skulls, or we could take these skulls, hit them with skulls. Either way, they're skulls. Or we could take these purple, deprive them of some purple. Hopefully nothing useful will drop in the top for them. And these skulls would fall down, and we would probably actually be giving them too much. I don't know. Well, the brown would go here. This skull would come here. So actually we'd make a line of 4 and get an extra turn. As long as I'm reading it right. So let's try this. Satisfactory result. We could take the blue, we could take the red. We could take the purple, which will make the blue fall down. sounds like a winner. Oh no, we left them with skulls, which they ignored. Looks like for that round it's banking on using the Banshee. Nothing useful to us per se. Hopefully don't give them anything useful by doing this. Rightio, well, yeah, take the extra turn. It's not of use to us, but it is of use to them, so skulls, blue, red, sport for choice. I could ignore the skulls, let them hit us for 2, which we could easily survive. Could take the blue, help Rex out a bit, which would also remove this yellow from there. We could take the red to help Rex out, but I think taking the blue will probably be better for us, although saying that there's more yellow here, so we won't be saving ourselves totally. But then again, if they prioritise the skulls, we'll have another crack at disrupting this later. I'm going to take these blues. And we completely disrupt it. Right. So, I mean, we can just grab these yellows, or we can finish preparing Rex. Let's watch this. Let's finish Rex off.
Mana Surge. Some green finally. Can't collect blue anymore, we can still deprive them of purple. Taking that green will actually connect them to more yellow. Oh, but not taking the green. What are the bets? If we take out this purple, they will take the greens that we're not taking in order to take out the purple. Going to do it anyway. Oh, giving them more yellow. Right, so we're going to take out this yellow, which is going to collapse these blues, and we'll get some blue towards the Lance Knight. Oh, and that was also very nice. Right. And there's red that we don't need right now. The brown's flashing that we don't need at all. And blue and green is not connecting for us. So I'm going to deny them some yellow. I hope to deny them some yellow, since in recent moments it's just ended up helping them. On the downside, that's going to give them the chance to line up some skulls. Which they didn't go for. Okay. Wow. Chances rather they hit me for two, made another attempt at fully charging the Banshee. Rex is still ready to go. Aye, 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 aye. Time, I believe, to employ green. Left to right or up to down? Left to right will give them the opportunity to make a line of purple. Not saying that up to down is going to help us at all, but we're going to go down. Yep, see, it lined up 3 purples for them. Which we can take and get an extra turn. Right. Go do your thing. Take the extra turn. Get some green for our goblin. Yeah, oh yeah.
Mana Surge. Mana Surge.
Ah, do you?
Mana Surge.
And this is why I wasn't concerned.
Take this.
Right, blue is on 0, red is on 1, so we're going to put a point in blue, try and keep it balanced for now.
A new weapon.
Yep, I totally agree. Whatever you said. So they're still rocking purple and blue and brown. This is probably not going to be easy, since there's so much purple, blue and brown around. I guess our question is, are we going with red or blue? Doesn't really seem to be another question right now. We're going to go with blue. Now we're going to go with red and blue at the same time.
Mana Surge.
Right. Seems an obvious choice. Definitely want to take the green. Just which green is the question. I guess we'll take this one.
Mana Surge.
There's some extra coinage for that. Okay, so if I take this green, then this column's going to drop down one, and that brown will line up with those, and we'll remove some of their brown from the board. Green whilst it's there. Ooh, he is close to using his ability. Create 7 skulls, going 3 armor, gain an extra turn. Ooh, that could be painful. But I really want to Goblin charged up. Not going to go up down, not going to leave him with a line of skulls. Time for Rex to grow. Aha. It would make sense to use the goblin for his extra turn. Yeah. Gonna use it on him. Another extra turn. And then strike with skulls.
Critical
Or
hit.
completely screw up. Why on earth did I do it that? That was totally not the intended move. Right.
Us. This time I'm actually going to connect the skulls. Always looking for those combinations. Sometimes blind as a bat and not noticing them, but always looking for them. Right, well, if he uses ability on this column, then my first unit will die. But hey ho, still got 3 others. Blue, I think. Not sure why he isn't attacking. Really not sure why he isn't attacking. Okay, well, I guess the AI is out to lunch. Nothing really beneficial. Don't really want to just give him skulls, so I won't be taking that. This is as good as any, I guess. And he didn't even take a column that had skulls in. What's my reward? Ooh, troops, troops, troops. Ooh. I think I might put the serpent in. Poison the first 2 enemies and create 9 red gems, gain 2 life. I like poisoned enemies. They tend to die. do 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 do. Remove the lance knight. Recruit the serpent. The serpent does not have any defense at all. Lance knight had 4, so going to have to reorder the troops. Swap it with Rex, which also means he'll get the blue mana before Rex also. It's probably a good move. Well, we'll go to level 4 for now. Just the 2 banners still. So we're going. Right, green and brown for the Rhinax, whose attacks are deal 3 damage to an enemy and 1 damage to adjacent enemies. Spreading the love. Okay, take that out. Take some green for myself. No green left for either of us. Tempted to deprive them of brown, but then also wanting to charge up my serpent. And there's a nod to the red in the bottom corner for Rex. Gonna go with this one. Ooh. Serpent, Rex. If only there were a blue here. I could get both at once. But there isn't. Go for it. Ooh. Ooh. Could hit them for 4. Could get some green. Could poison them both. Really tempted to poison them both. I'm gonna poison them. And luckily the reds generated were enough to give us an extra turn. Just watch that poison doing its work. Ooh, we can charge up Rex and get an extra turn.
Mana surge.
And another extra turn. Right. Say goodbye. Take some room. Right, now he can't connect 3 green and he can't connect 3 brown. So, hopefully this isn't going to introduce any green or brown. Oh, now that was close. And another extra turn. Right, well, poison hasn't killed him off before he can charge his ability. No point trying to poison him if he's already poisoned. Doesn't do any direct damage per turn. I'm just going to take this green. Let him do it. I'm quite sure the poison will kill him before he gets to do it again.
Take this.
Right. Deal 4 damage to an enemy, deal triple damage if they have a hunter's mark. 3 identical units that take advantage of hunter's mark but they don't place hunter's mark, which means they will never be doing triple damage. So 4 damage each time, and they are collecting green and yellow. So yeah, I would like to take the green, but they would do 4 damage with these skulls also. So I'm going to take the skulls. And now I'm going to take the green. And this red. Not sure why they did that. Ooh, look, there's skulls, but they didn't take them. So yeah, I mean, at this stage of the game, the AI is not very smart at all. Yes, I see the blue flashing at me. I don't see any green that I can connect.
The red also looks equally unconnectable. Looks like they're going to take the blue. They can't connect any yellow. Ooh, now then. If I do that, the skull stays where it is. If I do that, can't connect 3 skulls on this turn, and if I do that, looks like no one will be getting much advantage for a while. I'm going to other skull along that will go in my favour. So again, looking at greens and yellows, and no, I don't see him making any connections unless I provide him with them. I lose blue and red. I can take the blue. Again, he didn't take the skulls. I want to poison them both, but I also don't really want him to hit me for 4 if he takes these skulls. So I'm going to next time. So he finally got himself a big chunk of yellow, but he should also be dead in 1 or 2 turns time anyway. Ay ay ay, we're gonna do this. And I've definitely got to do this. And then I figure I'll do this. Looks tasty, but if I take the red, I'll be giving him the 3 skulls, although he will only hit me for 2. That unit is deal 4 damage to random enemy. Remove all red gems to boost the effect. 3 to 1. Ooh. Oi. Would really like to be taking blue right now, but I can't. So really want to be raising a fist to the sky and saying, "Damn you!" Ooh, free turn, but blue. If I take the 3 turn, I'm going to cut myself off from lining up the blue. Oh! Why did I do that?
It's happy end. And another extra turn. Do I take the skulls? Do I take the green? I'm gonna take the skulls. Come on then, Rex. Come out. Okay, some more red. Ooh, he's ready to swoop.
Mana surge.
Extra turn. Extra turn here. That's a lot of skulls. It's okay. Doesn't bother me in the least. Want to take the green. Want to poison them. The sooner you use the poison, the better. But then I don't want him taking the green that I want to take. So
Mana surge.
yes. Can Rex come out to play? So if I tell you the top card, Rex gets extra 4 attack, although he's not actually going to be using any skulls. And the top card's gone, the bottom card is slowly dying from 7 health downward. If I hit the bottom card, then both cards will be slowly dying from 4 downward at maximum. And I still have my bow, in case some young upstart gets out of line. So I'm going to hit the bottom card. Right, I guess we'll just bring in the bow. Green is on 1, brown is on 1. I have green units. Gonna take green. dinner for two with Luther. Fortress Siege. 100 gold unlocked. This region has some gold to collect. You need gold to fight battles. Yada 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 yada. No, thank you. Okay, chaps, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Thanks for your observance. As I said earlier, this second recording was way overdue, but gosh darn it, 7 Days to Die is just so much fun that I kind of spent a lot of time there. Hopefully we'll make the next recording a lot sooner. Bye for now.